Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
In this lesson, we'll continue our discussion of body language by going over a few things to avoid during your job interview. Let's start by talking about how to behave when you first come into the interview room and sit down. Never sit down until you've gotten a cue from the interviewer about where you should sit. If you're offered a chair, sit down in it normally. Don't turn the chair around or tuck a leg under yourself as you sit down or throw yourself into the chair or put your feet up. Remember, you're in the interviewer's territory and you want to be respectful. Here are a few more body language don'ts to keep in mind during your interview. Once seated, never slouch. If your back is not straight, that sends a subtle message to the interviewer that you're insecure and don't really believe that you should be where you are. Never fidget. Moving around nervously sends a message that you're anxious, and this will probably increase the anxiety of the interviewer. Never pick at your clothes. Picking at imaginary lint sends a nonverbal message that you are thinking something negative but are not willing to share what you're thinking. This particular body movement almost always inspires distrust. Don't look around the room too much. Doing so will send a message that you're bored. In some cases, looking around too much can make you seem devious. Keep your eyes on the interviewer. Don't create body barriers. Simply put, this means that you want to avoid doing anything that closes off your upper body. For example, if you're right-handed and the interviewer offers you something to drink, keep the drink on your right side. If you put the drink on your left side and reach across your body with your right arm again and again to retrieve your drink, that creates an invisible barrier between you and the interviewer. Never cross your arms. If you cross your legs, never do so in a way which creates an invisible wall. Don't jiggle your leg or foot. Foot jiggling especially expresses a message that you don't want to be where you are. Avoid touching your face. Facial touching arouses suspicion in others. Finally, never touch, twirl, adjust, or flip your hair. These kinds of gestures are nonverbal cues that you are bored, preoccupied, or just easily distracted.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.